G'day YouTube, how's it going? Alright, well, been a while, I know, but anyway, you get that. I got to meet an outlaw, a few people know, so anyway, I can show you what I got, but I have a completed build, and I can't reveal it because the owner of the completed build is now in possession of it. So those of you that know Outlaw Paints, you're just gonna have to wait until he does the reveal. So Torps, ball's in your court, mate. Oh, that's good. Now, on that note, I gave, he gave. So I now have some black Outlaw primer and the three basic colours, which is camouflage green. No, look green, does it? Give it a sec. There we go. Now it's camouflage green. And then we got camouflage brown. Doesn't really look like it, does it? There we go. There's the Aussie Cam. And camouflage black. So, I've got some Aussie builds coming up. Something else as well. Just means I have to try and finish a build. Maybe one day. But when it's done, I've got stuff to keep it clean. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be good. And yeah, I picked up some of this because I ran out of extra thin. So yeah. But plug for Icky Sticky. I had, oh wow, that just gave it away, didn't it? I had some Icky Sticky in this, and it spilled, and I was like, I'll just put it aside. And then I tried to open it. This is a extra thin bottle, so you all know how thick it is. There's the other end of it. I couldn't. So I got a pair of multi-grips on it, thinking, yeah, you know, if I get enough purchase, I can break the, I broke the bond alright. Yeah, I broke the bond clean off the top of the bottle. So, Icky Sticky glue. Yeah, don't glue yourself to a model because you might be missing parts. So, that one. Oh, the lid didn't make it, but the bottle went in. It's in the bin. Right, now, another bit. We've got some more sails done. So, yeah. Spin it around for you. So, basically, the plastic sail kit, plastic sails that come with the kit, and I just threw a bit of grey, I don't have it at hand, but the grey panel line, just slapped a little bit of that over them and sloshed it around a bit, and it's actually really interesting because when you get the light in behind, like I can actually see the shadow of each sail from behind, and yeah. So anybody that knows anything about sailing and small craft, I've got some. Geez, even I got to remember now. Oh, basically, in a small 2 to 3 person sailcraft, so we're talking, no more than 12 foot, 14 foot, like a little Corsair. I've got the jib sheets, just so that the sails are pulled out a little bit and they're not, just laying perfectly flat. So there's actually just a little bit, there you go, you can see it there. So, yeah. So, I just got to do the rest, and then I'm going to do the center sails first. Don't ask me, I can't remember. And then, once I got those done, I'll do the foremast, trim lines, and main sheet lines and all that, and then I'll just continue to work my way aft. So that's that, and dry throat. That's better. Oh, stash ad. A few people know about this one. You're right there, Goof. Is my foot a good pillow? I've got Goof on my foot, and as you can see, I've got Neo keeping my rack warm for me. I got a stash ad. Now, I'm not a big fan on 172 because, it's awfully small, but, I couldn't resist because, I know it's a little scary, but for me, that makes it worthwhile. So, yeah. And, does it have it on the box? No, it doesn't. It's got, of course, the 2011 American markings on it, but, yeah. So, alright. I'll do it real quick. Where is it? There's only 2 sprues, guys, so there's 3/16 of F all in it. But where are we? There we go. That is what I'm going to be doing. Let's bring it a little closer. There you go. So, yeah. Another kangaroo to add to my collection. And, that collection's growing. Geez, I might need another drink. No. Got to have dinner first, and it's probably why the dogs are hanging around, because it's sitting over there in the corner. Dog's eye and pig roll. So, yeah. Real quick. Real sweet. That's it. I got some really nice stuff off Outlaw Paints that I can't wait to play with this black primer. Oosh, that's going to be good. I can see one build that I'll use that whole bottle on. So that's just an idea of how big the build is. But that's going to be a long way off, because once I get this, pretty sure it's a schooner. Spanish Navy 4-masted top, yeah. Spanish Navy 4-masted topsail schooner. Once I've got that complete, which hopefully over the next couple of nights I'll get it done, but again, if I'm not in the mood, I'm not doing it. I'll get that done, get it finished up, and then pass that on to a friend of mine that gave it to me because his father-in-law wanted to build it but was not capable at the time that he had it, and I'm unsure whether his father-in-law is still around, so I think that one deserves to go back to him. So I'll do that. Then I'm just going to finish King George because I can't find anything on my crane issue that I had with it, so I'm so close to finishing it, so I'm just gonna frag it, get it done, punch that one out, and then I am going to do a finally, because I noticed there's, quite a few people have been doing, finally got it done and installed builds and stuff like that. So, yeah, and that finally build, let's see, what have we got? We got 1, 2, 3, definitely 4. There's 5 that's a diorama. Yeah, well, there's 5 to choose from, but you know what? I don't know, because for me, plastic kits are not so much a build. It's more you assemble and you paint parts and bang, you got a kit. Whereas I've got 3 that are timber kits, and you actually have to fabricate a lot of pieces, which to me is building a kit. I mean, hey, if you think I'm trying to piss in your pocket, whatever, cool, I don't mind. But for me, to build a kit, you build the parts. To assemble a kit, you assemble parts. Anyway, each to their own. I mean, people like to just put things together, put paint on them, and so be it. And I mean, hell, I do it myself. Like this schooner, the King George. I'm just assembling parts and painting them. So for me, I'm not actually building something, but when I'm working with a timber kit, particularly, very good point actually, particularly the GR project that I was working on, which stands for Golden Rivit project, and I'm just going to have to ask Jason about that one, because he might not point that bit out, but that's for him, and yeah, that's his, and I gifted that build to him because he has given me so much, and being a true Aussie mate, so that's why I actually built that build for him, because all I had was templates. I had to mark out all the pieces, I had to cut them all out, I had to sand them, shape them, assemble it. Yes, the planking and all that came prefabbed, but I still had to, because there's only one layer of planking on that, which means on the curves and everything, for the planks to line up properly, I actually had to chamfer the planks so that when you put them all in, the joints are seamless. And I can tell you now that there is no filler in that build. It is a scratched build. Scratch built 1 in 200 section, and it's the mid section of the Bismarck. So yeah, and to me that's building. So yeah. Anyway, sorry guys to carry on and waffle, but I just had to get that off my chest. But yeah. Anyway, I've got a brewski, I've got a feed, I've got a dog resting on my foot that really wants scraps, so I'm gonna have to share again. And yeah, so yeah, till next time, be good, or be good at it, guys. Alright, keep them coming, and yeah, catch you on the next round. Latest.